And this one I have prepared for doing a dressmaker's hem. So all I've done is fold my hem allowance up, baste it in the center, and then I folded back 0.5. So I turned 0.5, which that's the raw edge of my fabric. I turned it 0.5 on the inside, and I basted it down just to keep it in place. Now this fabric, if I press it, it will still spring back a little bit because it's got a little bit of mohair in it. So that's why I've basted it down. Now you can actually press it all in place and work from there if you prefer to just press it in place and then baste it. So this one is good if you don't have a sewing machine, or you don't have an overlocker, but you want your hem to look neat and nice. You can fold the edge. You can also use this hem on an overlocked edge as well, but if you're going to use it on an overlocked edge, you do not need to fold it under. You would just leave it as is, like on this one right here. So you leave it as is, and your stitch will appear on top. So to start off, I am going to pick up 1 mil. But if you have a seam at the side, I usually go in the actual seam allowance itself and tack in place before I start my stitch. So I went through on the bottom layer 1 mil, and now I'm going up through the fold of my fabric, and I'm doing it about 3 mil away from the edge. And I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to pick up 1 mil. Now, if you want to make this easy on yourself, if you're a beginner, you can actually pull your thread through once you've done that 1 mil stitch, and then go through the fold of your fabric on its own. So I'm picking up that 1 mil. And then I am going through my fabric, the fold of my fabric. So what this does is it actually holds the fold of your fabric in place as well as hem at the same time. So if it was an overlocked edge, it would hold the overlock edge down in place so it doesn't move, and it will hold and it will hem at the same time. So just pick up just 1 mil, and then push your thread, your needle, through the fold of your fabric about 0.5 from the edge. By using this dressmaker's hem stitch, you can actually create faster hems. So it allows you to actually work faster than you would if you were doing a blind hem or a cross stitch hem. So all you're doing is going through your fabric 1 mil, so that's the bottom layer, 1 mil, and then you are going to push your needle through the fold, only through the fold of the top layer, 3 mil from the edge, and that is your hemming stitch. So if you notice that the stitches appear slanted, and that's what helps your stitches to actually stay, sorry, that's what helps your the folded edge to actually stay down. Now at the back, you can see, because I've picked up 1 mil, all you see is either little indentations, or you would just see just a little dot, and that is a dressmaker's hem.